from
Have a good
10
day.
p.m. to 1 a.m. this evening. On behalf of the entire crew of the Admiral Joe Fowler, thank you for sailing with us. Have a wonderful day. Once again, please take your time, watch your step.
Want to take the ferry boats back? We'll be running back here.
Yeah. Get a shot of the ferry boats. This is what they do. They come across all the way over here. That's what we took today to get over here. It's pretty cool. It was a nice smooth ride. It is January 14th and they still have some of the Christmas stuff up. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yes, it's going to be a sea full of orange soda, strawberry soda, grape soda, pineapple soda, because it's a world of fantasy. Yep.
How funny. All right.
They gotta put me on the Jungle Cruise to come out with those kinds of jokes.
So we made our way over here to Storybook Circus in Fantasyland, and
Yep.
we're gonna walk around, take a look at the place. I think we got a couple of meet and greets here we could probably take advantage of while we're here.
Yeah, we were originally going to go over to Tiana's Bayou Adventure because I scored a boarding group this morning, group number 2. So that should have been right after park opening when we would have boarded if Tiana's Bayou Adventure was not down.
Yeah.
But since it's down and there's not really an ETA at the moment for when it'll be back up, we've decided to go check out some of the rides that we missed last week.
Right.
Most of those rides being in Fantasyland and here in Storybook Circus.
So we're gonna take a look around. I think Madison wants to get on the Barnstormer, and then we're gonna hit Dumbo, and I think we got a couple of like Pete's Silly Sideshow, Meet the World's Most Amazing Curiosities, where we get to meet Mickey and Minnie if we want.
Daisy, Goofy, and
But
Donald.
I love these little posters right here. It's like
There's Lambert,
the ballerina on the big top, or Lambert, and Humphrey's over there. And I really like the way they have this done.
Yeah.
So we are currently in line for Barnstormer. We're so excited. And we've never ridden it before. It's one of the reasons why we're riding it today. So get a chance. But I also wanted you to look at something else as I pull it up here. So it is 11 o'clock here.
Yes, it is.
We have a boarding pass for
Tiana's Bayou
Adventure. In fact, you were number
2.
2, if you see here, number 2.
I joined that virtual queue right at
And
7 o'clock.
And it says that boarding is paused. So
Yes, as we were riding through the railroad, it passes through Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Some of the animatronics looked a little broken.
they weren't moving.
And one was had a crooked neck.
Yeah. So
I think maybe that's the problem. Maybe
So-
that's why it's not boarding right now, is because they're trying to fix the ride.
yeah. But the good news is we've got a boarding pass. The bad news is we can't get on yet, and
Yeah, and there's no estimate when it'll be back up. So who knows when we'll be riding Tiana's.
but at least we were able to get on it the first day we got here.
Oh yeah.
Yee-haw!
This one's gonna be kind of like
your eyes. You won't believe your ears. You won't believe your nose. Well, yeah, that's right, your nose. Anyway, meet the most curious curiosities the world has never seen or ever seen, or your nose has never known or smelled. Anyway, come on in.
Sassy exit again.
Hey, how's it going? There's the star of the show. Yeah, for you. All for you.
For the astounding Donaldo. May I have the astounding Donaldo's autograph? Thank you. Yeah, my brain's almost too big for my head.
We've said that to him before, but you know.
Gonna get the big break.
I feel like Mega Thank you very much.
Thank you. Here we go.
Help.
Come on, Tally, you're doing so good. Put your arms into it. Yeah, you're doing great.
Not easy to do this with hat hair.
I love the black.
So I just wanted to show you guys, it's about 1:15 in the afternoon. We were, again, boarding group 2 for Tiana's, and it is still paused. The best thing we can think of is the fact that when we were taking the train around the park to get to Fantasyland this morning, they give you a little peek into the finale of Tiana's, and apparently none of the animatronics were working. In fact, Tiana's looks like she was standing straight still with her head off to the side.
I found out what was wrong.
Oh, you did?
So I asked what happened with Tiana's. I went down yesterday afternoon, and it hasn't gotten back up.
It hasn't been back up since?
No. You
Wow.
have glitter in the corner of your eye.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, I got glitter in the corner of my eye. Oh, well.
You didn't get it.
Oh, well.
And then we're going to get it back up soon.
So, did they say what it was that broke down? Or
No, it's just technical difficulties.
technical difficulties.
They're working on it. And then I found out the path up at the festival of Fantasyland.
Oh, yeah?
It goes from Tiana's, where Tiana's is,
Yeah.
up to Liberty Square, and then kind of around the circle
Okay.
in the Main Street area, and then down Main Street,
Okay.
and then it exits there.
Okay. We'll see.
We'll probably find some place to sit down and eat.
We'll see what we can do.
Because I want to see the table float.
Because we have lunch. We just did our mobile ordering for Pinocchio Village House, and it's right over there.
Watch out for Everloop's and noodles. They steal honey. Steal honey.
This next song is inspired by something that Rob, our lead, said earlier. It's a song titled Time Flies Like an Arrow, Fruit Flies Like a Banana. Let's see.
The late fuse there, yeah. No, you know what? Before we sing that one, I think these folks want to hear my favorite song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a love song called "'Tis Better to Have Loved a Short Girl Than Never to Have Loved a Tall."
No, these folks want to hear my favorite song. It's a country tune. That's right, it's called She Was Only a Farmer's Daughter, But I Never Could Attract Her.
Wow, no, I don't think you folks want to hear any of those. Hey, follow along with me on this one. Sure. Ra-da-da-da-da. Ra-da-da-da. Ra-da-da-da-da. Bum-bum-bum. Shuffling, shuffling down Main heading for town. Hustling, buzzing around, happily waiting at the station. They don't say goodnight. Up and right no time. Who do you think's about to ride? Then they call the Dixieland fight. Play that muskrat and move to bum bum. You never heard it play. Bum bum. Join in the big parade. All together now, one and to join the happy throng. Be the leader that rambling, scrambling muskrat song. Gonna ramble along. Ra-da-da-da-da, ra-da-da-da-da, ra-da-da-da-da.
So we're just chugging along. We got off of Peter Pan's flight. Now we're going to line for Small World. Just had a great lunch over at Pinocchio's Village House. I had a meat lover's flatbread pizza, while everybody else had the chicken strip meal. And they were like, oh, it was like, and they're not lying. They had like big chicken strips for like $10, $11. 4 pieces. It was, they let me try a bite. It was really good. Still have not been able to get our queue yet for Tiana's, so continue to cross our fingers. happened while we were waiting for our end line for Small World. Our boarding group got called.
Oh yeah. So we got a boarding group for Tiana's Bayou Adventure. We were group number 2. I scored the group in the morning. But then it said boarding paused at the start of the day. So it turns out that Tiana's was down because of a problem with the animatronics or something.
So,
and it finally opened back up about 6-7 hours later.
So we don't have to be there for about an hour. So
yeah, so after this we're planning to go over and do Philhar Magic because that's just around the corner. Actually, yeah. And then after that we're going to go to Haunted Mansion and then go over to Tiana's. So,
we'll be able to ride it after all.
Yes, we will.
Oh yes, we must go to the most beautiful bathrooms here on property, Rapunzel bathrooms. We also have to get some water.
I had my mouth open and it went. I got a mouthful of ice.
Thank you guys. Bye, everyone. Have a great Princess Moon, Princess 2. Some fun with them.
Oh my God. Here comes Chip. Or Dale.
Chorus for
Thanks for dancing with us, Princess.
Oh, yeah, Dale. Yeah, right there. Here comes Chip. Here he is. Hi, Chip. Hi, everyone. Hello.
Nice to meet you, princesses.
So, we actually had something pretty, I don't want to say horrible, but it was very, say, impolite. It doesn't follow ride ethics. And we were on the Haunted Mansion. And we were enjoying the ride and looking around. And also we get to Madame Leota. And this guy turns on his phone with video lighting, starts shooting a video.
It wasn't a dude. It was a mom and her daughter.
Yeah,
I looked over because I was like the car next to Dad, and apparently they weren't taking pictures. They were videotaping.
They were videotaping
with their light on.
With the
and I heard a few people in there to turn it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were in the dune buggy right next to us. They turned it off and they were filming the little girl going like, oh my God. And it was like, and then they didn't turn it off and someone went like, turn it off, dude, turn it off.
Yeah.
And they finally turned it off. But then throughout the entire ride they were like talking really loud. And it was like, oh my God, really? We had to ride with them?
Yeah, it's just, when you go on rides, you gotta remember you're with other people.
And also,
and they tell you no flash photography, no video lighting, because
and it doesn't exclude you. You are not the exception, ever.
Yeah.
You're not special, ever. And also, during the pre-shows, don't talk during the pre-shows. You don't know if it's ever someone's first time riding. Could this be someone's first time ever experiencing the ride in person, and you're talking during the pre-show, this ruining it for everyone?
Yeah.
It's also like, same thing with Tower of Terror, or it's like the stretching room. And also doing like screeching in everyone's ear. Oh, thank you for blowing my eardrums out.
Yeah, so unfortunately we were hoping that, we told the cast member there wasn't a whole lot going to be done now. But we're on our way to PhilharMagic, then Carousel of Progress, and then I guess we'll figure out what we're going to do after that. So, but yeah, in the future, if you're ever going to go on a ride, you want to shoot video, just remember you can't have a light on. I shoot ride videos, I don't have a light on. Because it's impolite to everybody else.
Where's Donald? The orchestra's missing it. It's showtime.
Showtime? Well, I gotta open the curtains. What's that? I can't hear you, Mickey. Donald, wake up! It's showtime! Don't forget the orchestra. And don't talk right back.
It looks like the Robins are getting ready to celebrate Valentine's Day today. What year is it? Oh, right around the turn of the century. And believe me, things couldn't be any better than they are today. Yes, sir, buildings are towering now as high as 20 stories. And moving pictures flicker up on a big screen. We have almost 8,000 automobiles in this country, and we can travel by train from New York to California in less than 7 days. And I even hear tell about 2 brothers from North Carolina who are working on some kind of flying contraption. It'll never work.
Well, it's another Halloween here in the fabulous 40s. Everything is better than ever now. And we've got some amazing new wonders around the house to prove it. For instance, our refrigerator holds more food and ice cubes. And thanks to our automatic dishwasher, oh, I don't have to dry the dishes anymore after supper. Gives Rover and me more time to enjoy our evening stroll together. Later, boy. Oh, and here's something else that's new. I just heard a new term today on the radio. Fella says, we've got something now called the rat race. Did you ever hear that one? It sure describes my life. I'm involved in something now called commuting. I drive into the city for work all day and then turn right around and drive all the way back. And the highway is crowded with fellow rats doing the same thing.
Hey, I got light. So Maddie, Logan, and I went on Space Mountain, and we were thinking about we were going to be seeing the fireworks, and we're going off in about a half hour, and it has started raining. So we don't know if they're still going to continue with the fireworks, or if they're going to cancel them. I think our next thing we're going to do is go hit the laugh floor. So let's go. Get a shot of that Christmas tree one last time. So we are on the ferry boat back to the TTC.
Yep, where we'll catch our connecting monorail ride to Epcot, where we'll catch our shuttle bus back to Holiday Inn.
I'm tired, my legs are sore.
I am too. This was our very last park day of this trip. Park day number 6.
Yep.
We have had 3 park days in a row.
Yep.
We had Animal Kingdom, Epcot, and now Magic Kingdom today.
Yeah.
Long day. We got here about 10 o'clock in the morning. We started out in Storybook Circus. Because after we got to the park, we took the train around to the Storybook Circus part of the park. First ride of the day was Barnstormer. That was the first time I'd ridden that.
Yep.
Very short ride. And as you can tell, we are about to set sail over on the ferry boat in just a moment. But yeah, we started on the Barnstormer, fun ride. A little short. Also, those carts are not very big.
Because it's a kid coaster.
Yeah, it's a coaster meant for kids, so it's not meant to be big. And we closed out the day with the Tiki Room, one of my absolute favorite things to do at a Disney park.
I would say
great way to end the day.
I would say we pretty much got to do today what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
This entire trip, we pretty much changed some things up. We got to see a lot more characters this time around. We got autographs this time around. We ate more quick service meals this time around. But it was all good. We were able to get our queue for Tiana, and we got to see it the second time. So all around, it was a pretty good trip. We're looking forward to getting home. But Logan, if they want to check us out anywhere else, where would they go?
click on the description of this video. Click Linktree/travelbynature. Spelled the same way as our channel handle and the number 8 TURE.
Welcome aboard the Admiral Joe Fowler.
And if there you find our TikTok, our Instagram, our merch store, and anything else we got going on our social medias. And if they want to help out the video,
hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share to your friends.
Yeah, share it to your friends. Leave us a comment. It makes us smile.
Once again, welcome aboard.
But from here at the Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida, I am Goose.
I'm Logan.
And from the rest of us, thank you for watching. We're Travel by Nature.